Okay, welcome back to Let's Play Deadly Premonition. The game crashed the previous time and OBS wouldn't work actually, so I switched to shadow play for now. That was, yeah, I spent the last 30 minutes trying to make it work, but apparently not. No idea why. That weird bug really screwed things up. For now, let's see if one of those two squirrels is what I actually need.
You found the key. I hope this is the right one. You found a Siberian chipmunk this time, have you? Sorry.
God damn
wrong
you.
key.
Well,
A
it's up
Siberian chipmunk? This species lives in northern Japan on the island of Hokkaido. They're actually quite a popular pet. So it isn't even a squirrel? But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
I swear to God, Thomas. This better be the last key.
You found the key. That's the right one?
Please be the right one. It is the right one. Fucking finally.
Yes, a southern flying squirrel. Thank you so much. I'll bring the files right in, so please go to the meeting room. Okay, I'll be waiting for you. Well,
This
Zach,
game is
we
good,
just
but
got here and we've cracked a big case already.
very buggy. It's a horrible PC port.
The victim's name was Anna Graham. Age 18, she just recently graduated from high school this year. Her dream was to move out to the city and become a model. But for the time being, she was working in the A&G diner here in town. She lived with her mother, Sally. Anna's father died in an accident in the lumber mill when she was a child. Her mother is unemployed and lives on the insurance money from her husband's accident. After all, it's a small town with a low cost of living. Financially, they seem to get by fine, and they led normal lives.
A normal life is exactly what a curious teenager doesn't want. It's all starting to make sense, Zach.
City folk, huh? No, I take that back. All of them can't be as bad as him, and some should have better manners.
Huh. This is a good biscuit. I've never tasted a biscuit this delicious. Where in town can I get these? Well, actually, I baked them myself.
Jesus.
That's amazing. What are you doing in law enforcement? I'm very particular about biscuits, I'll have you know. The balance of milk and butter you've achieved here. Oh my.
Agent Morgan, the autopsy's ready. You are welcome to accompany me to the Greenvale General Hospital. Emily, you come too. Thomas, stay here and tidy up these files.
Yes, sir.
We're going to use the car outside. Let's get going. You might think this is just a small-town police investigation, but our inspections are thorough and solid. I'm hoping you won't slow us down.
Okay. Yes, we managed to clear this. Apparently the bug pushed us into the next day. Okay. Yes. Because fuck doing that again.
The Greenvale General Hospital is down the road by the lake. It's too far to walk. Come on, get in the car.
If I'm riding in a car, George, I prefer to be the driver. Can you provide a car for me?
What are you talking about? You don't even know how to get there.
Which is another good reason for me to drive, George. I need to learn my way around town.
Oh, man. Very well. Then I'll ride with you. I want to keep an eye on you.
Fair enough.
Just one thing, Agent Morgan. Your involvement in this case is limited. That means you don't have to learn your way around town.
George, we'd better get moving. The hospital closes at 2100.
Alright, is there something to say? Nope, no yellow stuff. Let's get in the car then. And hopefully not crash again.
Agent Morgan, get us there quickly, but drive within the speed limit. Just because you have a badge doesn't mean you can drive like a maniac.
George,
to
what
drive.
are you, his mother?
Drive
We
like a
just
maniac.
need to get the autopsy results.
Agent York isn't accustomed to the town yet. Give him a little slack. Well then, Agent York, let's get going.
Sure, sounds good.
Alright, where the hell are we going? We're going back where we came from. But I don't remember how to get there. Alright, we're here. Go left, I guess. And then... Alright, yep. Okay. Straight ahead. Left at the intersection and then right. Sort of. Let's see. Can this thing get out of the way? How did I... okay. There are other cameras, but I like this one better.
Agent Morgan, I can't help noticing you prefer to work alone.
Most of the time, yes.
Don't you get lonely, flying all over the country alone?
I must say I've never felt lonely.
Are you married?
Unfortunately, relationships and I are fleeting strangers. I don't get on very well with women, you might be surprised to hear.
That's because you're young. You notice things like that at my age. You have to treat women carefully, like a thin crystal wine glass. If you don't, they can cut scars on your face, just like yours, right?
George, is this an interrogation?
I'm not going the correct way because I don't think I am. I am, okay. So, right here. In this second. Oh, it cuts the dialogue. God damn it. Hate it when games do that. Can we talk again? It's bullshit. Oh, there's a weapons, but I don't remember how to... Ah, there we go. Whoa! My bad. It killed the whole conversation. Fantastic. Well, sorry about that.
That's a pretty big hospital.
Ah,
Guess they wanted to be ready for a town-wide
I wanted to
food
find
poisoning.
the...
No, it's another leftover from the town's
I don't
prosperous
even know what the hell
slumber
it is.
days. Hard to imagine now, though, isn't it?
My mother always talked about how energetic this town used to be. Almost like a gold rush, she used to say.
Impressive.
But the hotter the fever, the faster it cools. And so now there's hardly anyone left to use this place.
It pains me to watch my hometown lose so many citizens. Beyond your understanding, I'm sure.
Yes, I'm sorry to say that it is.
Indeed. And that's why this case is our problem. There really isn't any need for you to get too involved.
Alrighty. Huge hospital, huge hotels, and no one uses them because everybody left apparently.
Hello, Sheriff.
Freckly Fiona. Receptionist.
Hi there, Fiona. We're here to see Usha. Do you know where he is?
I think Dr. Johnson is in the computer room.
A computer room? In a hospital?
Nice to meet you, Mr. FBI agent. The computer room is where our employees share a computer.
Very nice to meet you, too. I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. How did you know I was FBI?
Easy. None of the police in this town wear cologne. Besides, that scar on your face is the biggest rumor in town.
Rumors get exaggerated as they spread, even in the countryside.
What's that you're reading, if I may ask?
Liar's House.
You haven't heard of this yet? It's a recent bestseller mystery. It's set in the U.S., a small traditional North American town close to the Canadian border. A peaceful, traditional place. However, that peaceful town is shattered by a terrible crime. The murder of a local girl. And that incident causes grief and sadness to everyone in town. But everyone feels the seditious, heinous evil still lurking, alive. Yes, much like the situation right now here in Greenvale.
Fiona, don't say that.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. With Anna dead and all.
Don't worry. Books are written to entertain, and it's good you're enjoying it. What we're faced with here is a terrible crime committed in a real world. Much different from that of a novel. So there's no need to apologize.
Thank you, Agent York.
Alrighty then, now contact here. Dr. Johnson should be in the computer room. Yes, we know that. Observe. The freckles on her nose make her look like a schoolgirl. I wonder how good she is as a nurse. Quite pretty, yes. Anything else? Why, what's going on? Nope, nothing. It's not yellow, don't even bother, I guess. Let's save. Alright. Is there anything this way? Check the weather. Sun in the morning but cloud at noon and should turn to rain by the evening. Extra for checking the weather, okay. Is this the correct place? No. That was a circle, alright. Oh, the reflections are really prominent. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, is this the computer room? Yes, I guess it is. It says over there, computer room.
We couldn't find him.
Fiona needs to check her information.
No, I don't think so. Does the doctor like playing games by any chance?
What do you mean?
There's a
Says-
message on the computer, and a card key already set in place. The king passes the rook and meets the bishop. The knight takes a pawn along for the queen.
What does that all mean?
It's a simple puzzle.
Zach,
Is
let's
it?
take him up on his challenge. You can do this, right?
Maybe. King passes rook. King passes rook. It's bishop. I can't actually see anything. King. I guess you just pick. Okay. Hmm. Actually, not sure of the English names, but we call this a tower for the rook, for example. Knight takes a pawn to the queen. Checkmate. Wow.
The doctor awaits below with the deceased.
Another code? But there's nowhere to insert a password.
More games. I'm going to get Fiona to call Usha up here right now.
No need, George. The message appeared with the card key. It's telling us where to use it.
This is not the time to be joking around, Agent Morgan.
What's
Dr.
this?
Usha is below
Those
with
computers
the
are
deceased,
really old.
with Anna. Below being underground, I take it. Simple. Simple.
And the TVs were also...
Then it's
Old.
time to meet the mischievous architect of this little game.
I wonder when
Nah.
is the game supposed to be taking place on. Alright. Sure. Yes. Yes, I just want to go out. Shh, the basement this way. Okay. I'm guessing there should be some elevator, but for now let me save and end this episode here. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, leave a comment if you want to, and I will see you next time.